Hello everybody, I hope you all are doing well today. This is Abdul Halim once again with you, and I would like to welcome you all with an Islamic greeting. Assalamu alaikum, which means may peace be upon you all. And viewers, this time, as I mentioned in my previous video, which was titled as Moving Cursor and was uploaded weeks ago, that I will come up with a such arrangement that we would be able to control the moving rate of the cursor display, which is in our case LEDBar display, and it was running at fixed speed. So let's start with writing our code first. This was the previous code, which was running at fixed speed, which was set, this timer was set to 100 millisecond, fixed rate of 100 millisecond. So this was all about, I got remember, if you do remember, and if you have watched my previous video, I have had mentioned that I will be using analog input module to read analog voltage, and based on that analog voltage I will be deciding the rate of the moving cursor. So let's start by configuring analog input module. Let's add it up. Okay, it is from Allen Bradley analog channel. Let's filter it out, and it is 4th channel from 1769 series Allen Bradley. Create, and I know that it is connected already at slot 2. Let's give it a name, and log in space 4 channel connected at slot 2, and I'm going to use its channel 1 for the purpose to read analog input voltage 0 to 10 volts. So I will choose 0 to 10 voltage from drop down menu, and it will be filtering at 60 Hertz. Yes, don't forget to set its RPI time to 1 millisecond in order to ensure that we will not miss any sample. So we are done with including the analog input channel. So let's start writing up the code. So bring up another rung here. Okay, so go to the compute math instruction, then select mul instruction, which is a multiply instruction. Okay, then from the drop down menu I'll be reading channel analog input channel 1. Not a fault, but okay, so hold on, please click here, go to the channel 1, analog channel 1, select it and read its value. Before moving further, viewers, I would like to explain it here, and you need to put concentration on it, is that my 1 bit correspond to 0.3 millivolts per second. I'll correct it. Okay, so where we were, sorry for interruption, and sorry for wrong statement. Actually I was concentrating on my mobile phone, which was ringing actually. So I was saying that I am reading analog input channel 1, and 1 bit correspond to 0.3 millivolts. So whatever value I'll be reading, I'll be multiplying it with 0.0003, which is 0.3 millivolt, and I will be saving these voltage. I mean, this is how to convert the value into the corresponding voltages. So I'll be saving it in voltage reading variable, which is already created, and its data type is real. So that's all. This is how I'll get a corresponding voltage value. I'll take another multiple instruction, which is a multiply instruction, and I'll keep it in parallel to the first one. Place it here, and now since I got my corresponding voltage real voltage reading here. Based on this voltage reading, I will be manipulating the time or the rate of the moving cursor. So whatever voltage reading is there, I will be multiplying it with 15, which will be later on written to the timer preset value. So I will be reading voltage reading here, and I'll be multiplying with 15. It will give me a number, a figure, which will correspond to the corresponding millisecond. So I'll be saving it, and I'll be writing it to the timer preset value here. So in order to summarize it, I'm reading analog channel 1, which is configured 0 to 10 volt, and corresponding values are like 1 bit correspond to 0.3 milliseconds, and 1 bit 1 is equal to 1 bit, digital reading, and 10 volt correspond to 32,000 digital value. That 32,000 will be multiplied with 0.3 millivolt, which will give me 10 volts. So that voltage will be stored in voltage reading variable, and that variable I will be multiplying it further with 15 in order to get my preset value for the timer 1. So this is how I'm controlling the rate of moving cursor. That's all about. I think we are done. So let me program it. Excuse me, I need to take this call. Okay, download. Okay, we have downloaded successfully, and I'm moving the variable. I moved it to the down lowest value, which is 0 volt. As you can see, it is 1 volt, and corresponding value is 15 milliseconds. And now if I increase it further, so it is 2 volt almost, which is 33. Yeah, so my maximum value, it can go to 6.7 volt, which correspond 1.5 millisecond, as you can see it here. So it's working fine. I hope you would have liked it. If so, don't forget to hit subscribe and like button. Stay tuned and have a good day. Bye bye.